Hey guys, happy 4th of July. I just want to reach out to you guys before you go to your barbecues and meet with your friends and family and give you some quick tips on how to save money on your auto insurance. So I'm going to give you 4 today. The first one, it's low-hanging fruit. Everyone knows about it, but not everyone does it, is getting your defensive driving certificate, okay? You can do it online. I'll provide you a link in the description below, okay? But for $30, $35, okay, they guarantee you that will pay for itself instantaneously. So you get a 10% discount off your premium. So if you're paying $1,000 to $1,500 every 6 months, okay, for a $35 investment, I mean, you can't go wrong. And some of you are paying, $3,000, $4,000 a year. So you got to, take that defensive driving class. And nowadays, you don't have to sit there for 5 hours straight. You can literally take this online, pause, okay, go about your day. They give you 30 days to finish it. So you can do it, 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, and it's comical. You don't even have to take a final exam. At the end of each chapter, there's a bunch of quiz questions. They give you 4. You only need to get 3 of them right. And if you can't get 3 of them right, you can keep taking the quiz again until you get them all right, okay? Trust me, the majority of you will pass it without even reading what's in there, okay? Obviously read it, but most of it is really common sense. So that's the first thing. The second thing that you want to look at is insurance deductibles, okay? This is something where you can instantaneously, with a phone call to your broker, okay, lower your insurance premium. Insurance is all about the transfer risk, okay? So the lower you have your deductible, the more risk you're transferring onto the insurance company, so they're going to charge you more, okay? So when you are considering raising your deductible, it's not always a guarantee that it's worth it, but you definitely want to take a look at what your return on investment would be. So for example, let's say you have a $250 deductible, okay? And you're considering raising it to $750, okay? So that's $500 more of risk you're taking on. But if by raising it to $750, you're knocking off $250 off your premium by doing that, well, then it pays for itself after 2 years. To me, that's worth it. Maybe it's not to you. I don't know what your budget is, okay? But for example, if they tell you that by raising it to $750 and taking on $500 risk more, you only save $50, well then, I'm sorry, to break even after 10 years, that doesn't work for me, okay? So you definitely have to, have somebody analyze it for you, but in most cases, raising your deductible pays for itself after 2 to 3 years, and it's an instantaneous savings, so I highly recommend you do that. Third thing you want to look at is major life events, okay? So there are certain things that happen in life which, to an insurance company, deem you as being less of a risk. First thing is if you get married, okay? People who are married are generally have more security. They seem to be of a lesser risk than people who are single, okay? That's just the way it is, okay? So if you get married, make sure your insurance broker knows instantaneously because you're gonna get a savings. Second thing, okay, is if you buy a house, okay? People who own homes are generally more reliable in terms of not putting in claims than people who don't. Again, I'm not making the rules, I'm just telling you this is the algorithm they're using to determine your insurance premium. So if you get married, if you buy a home, make sure they know about it, okay? But it goes beyond that, okay? If you have a young kid who's a young driver it's costing you a fortune to have them on your insurance policy, if that child goes away to school, okay, make sure that they know. Because a child that's away at school for the majority of the year does not have access to obviously the home vehicles, so you get a discount on that. Okay, so if your kid goes away to school, make sure they know. And almost every insurance company also gives you a discount if your child is a good student. Okay, so if the kid's up, making Dean's List, okay, fax it over to your broker. It's another discount for you. Okay, so major life events, make sure that you're keeping open communication with your insurance broker or company, okay? The last thing that I want to go over with you, okay, is just reviewing your policy, okay? I can't tell you how many people I see being charged for having a roadside assistance on their insurance policy, okay? I sold cars a long time, and almost every single vehicle that gets purchased brand new, okay, comes with complimentary roadside assistance, okay? So take a look at your policy. I can almost guarantee you the majority of you are paying twice for roadside assistance and you don't need it, okay? So again, it's a phone call away, your deductible, if you got married, okay, or any sort of double charges like your roadside assistance. So take a look at that. If you have an older car and it's not under warranty, roadside assistance might be something that you want to keep on. But if you're leasing a vehicle, like the majority of people on Long Island, okay, I can almost guarantee you that your car has already roadside assistance on it and you're paying for it twice. So those are the 4 things. Take a look at them. Hope you like the shirt. Bye, everybody. Have a hot dog and a beer on me. God bless.